What is going on, guys? The video before the video, and I'm going to tell you right now, this video was definitely one of the hardest ones to make for me. These were probably my hardest days here. It was really stressful. It was really hard, and I just didn't have much care due to being in the COVID center and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to let you guys know, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, the Patreon is live, and I want to thank every single one of you guys personally right now who has joined. And if you haven't joined, they are already getting sneak peeks. They already kind of know like what's up and coming, and I think that's pretty exciting. And they're gonna know some more stuff tonight as well about the GTR and stuff that I have going on in Florida, and things that I'm just not ready to reveal to the full public, but I do want to reveal it to the patrons. For all my high patrons, you guys know who you are. You guys are going to be at the end of the video, and you're going to be at the end of every video. So I just wanted to make this quick announcement. Enjoy the video. It was a brutal one for me. Thanks. What is going on, guys? Chris Rennick here, and today we're sitting at the hospital. Yay, we're still here. We're still waiting. If you guys watched yesterday's video, you know that the surgery didn't go well at all because, you know what? It didn't happen. Why didn't it happen? Because I had a fever of 101 at night, and then when I woke up, it was like 100.8. And considering this whole COVID thing is like a thing right now, and they have to follow the CDC guidelines, they need to bring me to the COVID floor, and I already got tested, and I'm not going to get the results back tomorrow. But the real crappy thing about this whole situation is, like, I'm completely fine. I don't feel sick. I don't feel anything. I probably, even the surgeon came into my room this morning, and he was like, look, I don't think you have COVID or anything. We can't put, which I understand, like, they can't risk it just in case, which, I mean, 90% chance I probably don't have it, but that 10% chance, which I'm just making up numbers, obviously they don't want to risk that because COVID is a serious thing and everything. It just sucks. It sucks that this is happening to me, and like, I was supposed to probably leave by Monday, and instead now my surgery is Monday, so now I still need to do PT. I still need to make sure like everything went well and if I can control the pain, and it just sucks, man. I mean, good news is though, we should get the results back tomorrow morning, and if they're good, they're instantly going to take me away from that floor, because ironically enough, they don't want me to get sick. I just don't understand why I can't just sit in this room. It just doesn't make any sense to me. They don't want me to get sick. They don't think I have COVID. Just leave me alone in this room. Throw me the painkillers when I need them, and we'll be good to go. But I guess what do I know? Let's just shove me in a room full of COVID patients. So annoying, man. Really upset about it, but I'll let you guys know when I get to the COVID floor. Well, boys and girls, we have officially made it to the dungeon. There is 9 COVID patients on this floor, and 11 people like me. Well, 10 people if you want to exclude me, but so 10 people waiting to get their test back, 9 positive, which is kind of terrifying. This was literally the last place that I wanted to be in a hospital, and now I'm on the COVID floor. Like, literally, we went to this certain elevator, and it went into the basement, and it had a C. We're not in the basement anymore. We hopped in like a different elevator. I don't know, but it literally said C, and I can only assume that's for COVID. I don't know. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. I just feel gross. Also, didn't get to shower because they didn't let me. One day at a time, right? Give you guys a little update. Still in the COVID unit. This thing's been going off for about 20 minutes now. No one's come to fix it. Sweating. Had 2 fevers today. Sick. Hands still numb from, this is almost day 7. Fingers are still numb. No one's looked at it. Nope. Oh, to top it all off, I went to go post tonight's video, which it's been done, mind you, for 2 hours now, fully uploaded. YouTube doesn't want to pay me anymore. They're literally taking all my ads away. No idea why. I'm waiting for a human request. But as soon as I published it on private, instantly demonetized. My life is literally falling apart, like day by day. Literally, my life is falling apart. And it's not easy to stay positive when that fucking thing is just, I'm about to smash it, I swear to God. I got the hospital itch, dude. It literally feels like bugs, like bed bugs. I don't know what bed bugs feels like, but I can only imagine that. It just feels like bugs just nibbling at your butt. My butt is really bad. My back is really bad. And like inside the cast is pretty bad. Other than that, it's not too crazy. I'm losing it, man. I'm absolutely losing it. I bet you guys are listening to this clip because it's already been a minute. Like, shut that thing off. Yeah, I've been dealing with it for 20. Well, boys, it is 3:15 in the morning right now. Honestly, I almost forgot to make this clip. Guess what came back? The COVID test, and we are officially negative. What a nightmare. So I missed my surgery for absolutely no reason. I mean, I get it. I understand the guidelines and everything. You want to keep people safe. I understand. It just sucks that it happened to me, man. I feel like all that nonsense always happens to me. Yeah, we're leaving the COVID unit tomorrow morning. Can't wait to shower. I need to get an MRI on my knee ASAP because I was doing my little PT lifts and I literally felt like my knee shift out. Just thinking about it grosses me out. Like, it didn't hurt, it just felt so weird and I hated it. But I'll just talk to you guys in the morning. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. This is absolutely so freaking ridiculous. So it's the next morning. It's about 10 o'clock right now. And yeah, last night I told you guys at like 3 a.m. I'm like, test came back negative. They told me I'm leaving in the morning. Everything is good. Let me tell you a little story. So when I was at the Bone and Joint, which was the last room I was in Friday morning, and I woke up with a fever, they had to COVID test me and they said I had to leave because it was like a sickness floor and they couldn't like have it due to CDC guidelines. And I expressed my concern to them and told them, I was like, look, is there any way I can get like a rapid test because I'm really concerned about going to the COVID floor because I don't think I have COVID and I don't want COVID. And sadly, I couldn't get the rapid test because they said I didn't meet the criteria because there's a shortage in the US and I guess it just wasn't for me. So they gave me a normal one. They sent me down here. And about 8 o'clock last night, my nurse comes in and they're like, hey, we know that you're a little stressed. We know that you don't want to be here and everything. We have a super test for you that we can get back really fast. So if you want to do that, we can take that and it will probably come back in a few hours. And by the morning, you'll be ready to leave. So I'm like, great, that is awesome. Thank you so much. This is great. I love that. So it turns out a few hours after they did the super test, the old test actually came back. The first one that I took and it came back negative. Now the super test has yet to come back. It's 10 o'clock and they're now telling me that I'm stuck in the COVID unit until the second test comes back negative, which is complete and utter bullshit because the whole point of the second test was if it came back negative first, they were going to send me out of here. Now they're saying both of them need to come back negative because they can't bring me anywhere when I have a COVID test up in the air, even though I just got one negative. So, dude, to be honest, man, I have been treated so unfairly here. Like, in the ER, I was in excruciating pain, like literally like crying because my ankle was in so much pain. My knee hurt so bad and all I wanted was pain medicine. Took them 4 hours to get me pain meds. And the next night after that, I've been having so much trouble sleeping and everything. So I called my nurse and I was like, hey, I have some ZQuil in my backpack. I just wanted to run it by you guys. Is it okay if I take it? I just have really bad issues with sleeping. And they said, oh, no, you can't take that. Now that you said that, we have to take it from you and we have to bring it to the pharmacy. But don't worry, you're going to get it back. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. Take it. Can you at least just give me some sleeping medicine? They said, yeah, no problem. Took the ZQuil. Never gave me sleeping medicine. Didn't fall asleep until 9 a.m. that day. And I have yet to get my ZQuil. It's been 5 days and I haven't got my ZQuil back. I think it's safe to say that that was $33 wasted. And this just sucks, man. I don't know what to do. I've been here for 7 days. I haven't showered in like 60 hours because I refuse to shower in the COVID area. And 2, they wouldn't let me shower upstairs because they wanted me to get the hell out of there. And it's so freaking stressful. In the ER, I had a nurse and like I felt like I had a fever. So I told him that and instantly the dude like turned around, rolled his eyes like it was a big fucking problem. And I'm like, dude, I got a fever. And it's like I'm not a patient that is like mean. I'm like super polite and I think that's my problem. And I think honestly I'm just getting taken advantage of because like I kind of just let everyone step on my toes because I don't want to be like that annoying patient. But I'm gonna start fucking wreaking havoc in a second because my mental health, man, is in the toilet. I asked for Ativan an hour ago. Still haven't gotten it. Oh, and I asked for an ice pack an hour ago too. Haven't got it. Dude, my knee, I've asked for an MRI, like, I'm gonna say 10 times at this point. Still haven't gotten one. Look at my knee. Every day, my knee's just getting worse and worse. It's just constantly throbbing. And like, it looks terrible. Like I'm from like The Walking Dead or something. And no one wants to help. And it's insanely frustrating. So, I just had to rant. This has been absolutely miserable. Like, worst 7 days of my life. 100%. And at this point, it's not even because of the injuries. It's just like the way, like, don't get me wrong. Some of the places I've been, like, they've been great. Like, I've been to, like, the PT Rehabilitation Center. They were great. They were really nice to me and everything. The Bone and Joint, for the one night I was there, all the nurses were nice and stuff. But, like, this isn't how you should treat patients, because I'm fucking miserable. Absolutely miserable. And I shouldn't have to wait 45 minutes for them to come and check my IV and it beeping in my fucking ear for an hour. I still have a headache. To this morning, I still have my head is pounding. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh, and one more thing before I go here. I have asked so many people to see if I can get a specialist for my hand. No one's looked at my hand yet. It's been 7 days. My hands are still numb, still tingling, can barely feel my middle finger. I'm like, I almost just want someone to look at it to like ease my nerves. It feels like I'm never gonna be able to feel my fingers again. And I'm fucking angry. I got smeg all over my lips. I haven't been able to brush my fucking teeth. I'm a fucking mess right now. All right, so you ready for the shocker? Big news. The third COVID test of the week, surprisingly enough, came back negative. So it looks like I don't have COVID. It looks like I'm on the wrong floor. And I'm just waiting to be transported at this point. Everything takes so long. It took 13 hours for that COVID test to come back, which honestly, if you think about it, it's not that long, because like if you go to like somewhere that's not a hospital, it literally takes like 3 days. But 13 hours in a hospital bed near COVID patients definitely seems a lot longer than 3 days. Anyways, they told me the great news 45 minutes ago. It's 3:45 right now. I'm hoping that it's less than 2 hours, because today's Courtney's birthday. Right now in this spot, I currently can't have visitors because it's the COVID floor. And all Courtney wanted to do today was come and hang out. And I haven't been able to do that for her, which really, really sucks. I'm trying to have like my mom bring all her presents here before she gets here, but I can't do shit until they get me off this floor, and it really sucks, and it's a really shitty situation. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, we're gonna get through this. It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna get through this for sure. You just gotta keep taking it day by day. The last day absolutely sucked, miserable, but it's over. We're moving on to the next. Today's Saturday, so Sunday is Sunday, I guess it's just gonna be a little relaxed day, do a little PT. And Monday is the big surgery. I'm happy right now. Other than Courtney's not here, I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm leaving the COVID. I'm happy that this stage of this accident is over, and we're just moving on to the next, and that's all we can do at this point. Nick here, and as you can see, I probably look really disgusting. That's because I haven't been able to shower for about 4 days, but just imagine how I must feel. I feel disgusting. I've been pulling the good old onion, using the baby wipes, cleaning myself off and stuff, but let me tell you, it does not work as good as a shower. Anyways, we're back at the Bone and Joint. We are finally, is this zoomed out a little? It is. We're finally out of the COVID unit, which I am stoked about, and today, I got some good news, I got some bad news. Good news is we're going to get an MRI for my knee. I've asked this a couple times, and at first they told me no. They told me it was unnecessary, which I thought was ridiculous because my knee really hurts, and I'm literally sitting here doing nothing. So we might as well do something, ease my mind, and like, odds are there's going to be something wrong with it for sure. Bad news is 4 or 5 days ago I was in the PT rehab, and I was able to walk up and down the hall using like this leg and that walker over there, and I really took a step in the wrong direction, probably because I got stuck in the COVID unit for 36 hours and like I couldn't really train anymore. But I'm at the point where if I stand up on the walker, dude, I have so much pain in my knee to the point where I just get so nauseous and if I stand up for more than 30 seconds, probably gonna end up puking. So that's bad. It is still swollen. It still looks disgusting, but they're actually outside. I just asked if I can make this little clip real quick. I'm going to get an x-ray in my eye. I've learned that you can't be truthful to like the hospital 100%, because one, the reason why I went to the COVID thing is because I told them I had a scratchy throat, and then I had a fever, so they kicked me out because I had 2 symptoms, even though it was just cold in my room, and I just woke up with like literally a light scratchy throat. It barely hurt, but I figured I would be honest with them. And today they asked me, they're like, did you ever get metal in your eye before? And I'm like, yeah, 3 years ago I got some little metal in my eye, but I went to the hospital, they got it out, no big deal. Now I gotta go get an x-ray in my eye before I do the MRI, but I guess better safe than sorry, right? I'm trying to talk fast because I feel bad that they're waiting. So let's get the MRI and I'll let you guys know what happens. All right, guys, so we just got back from the MRI. As you can see, I'm a little bit cleaner now, thanks to good old mama over there. She washed my hair and everything. I still am not allowed to take a shower, so I did the good old onion, the baby wipes, as I've been telling you guys that. But if you were to ask me what an MRI is and what it does, I never would have guessed that it is the loudest, craziest sounding. I felt like I was in a rocket ship and something went majorly wrong and we're stuck in outer space and the rocket ship was going to blow up in like 30 seconds. The sounds are undescribable, and you've had stuff to get done in your head.
Yeah.
How was that?
It's horrible.
And it's like they kept like trying to talk to me, like telling me like, okay, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. You can barely hear them because it's like they put earplugs in my ears, and I almost told them like, yeah, no, I don't need these, like it's gonna be okay, but you definitely need them. Wasn't like a scary thing or anything. It's just you have to be really still, and it was just weird. It was a weird experience, but I'm really happy that we got it because the resident is about to come up any minute now, and the nurse said that she's gonna let him explain because there's a bunch of big words that she didn't know. So it scares me a little bit. I told him to grab me a anxiety pill for it because I ain't ready for the results. If I have to get another surgery, it's gonna be really bad because my left ankle is shattered. If I have to get a surgery on my right leg, we can't even do it right now. So regardless, we're gonna have to wait because I can't have both my legs broken. So I'll let you guys know the news as soon as we get it. I'm terrified, I'm not gonna lie. All right, me and Mama over here, we're gonna play some bets here.
I'm not placing
$100. You
No.
with or without surgery?
No, I have no idea what's going on with your leg.
You guys already know, Rod Knock a Lock, I got $100 in surgery. You willing to take the bet for no surgery? Come on, let's make this interesting.
No.
$100. Why are you saying no?
I'm not gonna bet on your health.
Throw down or pause this video right now. Put in the comments, am I going to need surgery in the next upcoming months? Yes? Yes, I'm going to need surgery, or no, I'm going to need surgery. And we'll see who's right. Well, you guys know here on the Rod Knox Mod Shop YouTube channel, there's a curse called the Rod Knock Luck. And although I know I made the mistake and made the accident that caused me to be here, I mean, but you saw the clip. I'll play it back right now.
Stay down. You good? You alright? Stay down.
It didn't look that bad to the point where like when I landed, I definitely was in a lot of pain and like everything hurt. But the last thing I would have thought of was shattered ankle, a broken wrist. I forgot the actual bone, so we'll just say broken wrist. And the MRI just came back, and we need surgery on the knee as well. I tore my ACL, my MCL, and what's in the middle?
Patellar tendon.
The patellar tendon. That one's still intact, and they have to look at the MRI a little more, but they're hoping that one's just gonna heal with what? Just tissue? Scar tissue? Yeah, it's gonna heal with scar tissue and stuff, but things aren't looking good, man. It's definitely really hard to get this news, like, because from 1 week I've went from, oh, let's do this today, let's do that, oh, we got the ruckus trip in Florida, oh, I bought a Grom, I want to stretch it, I want to do a 200cc swap, I want to do all these cool things, I was looking for a turbo kit. Now all I am thinking about is surgeries and when am I going to be able to walk, or when am I going to be able to use my left hand. It's crazy. So all I'm saying from this is appreciate what you have, because at any moment it can be gone. Hospital food review with Ruddy. Here we got some lasagna here. As you can see,
So nasty.
it looks really nice, really packed full of all the crap you'd want in your stomach. Here we go.
No, don't eat it. Oh my god.
That was a fail.
You're gonna choke.
You know, it's actually not terrible if you just shove it in your mouth. Cheers.
Ew. Oh my, you're gonna choke.
Okay.
You are scaring me, yes.
How am I gonna work out? I can't sit in like this. I'm gonna be 400 pounds.
Well, you're gonna have to just eat
I guess
healthy.
Eating lasagna in 3 bites isn't gonna help either,
I
huh?
don't know.
I did that for my friends. Maybe, hopefully I made a couple hundred people laugh. But, yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you in the next clip. This video is over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. Don't forget to go down in the description below. Get your Patreon, become a member, and know everything about me before it comes on YouTube. Peace!